How's it going, everybody? It's Rice Dog here. Face ugly. Yes, I know. Don't worry about it. First time y'all seen it. It doesn't matter. I have 0 to little subscribers anyway. But I just came here to say that I watched Avengers Endgame. No, I'm not going to spoil anything. But oh my god, yes! Oh my god, it was such a good film. I loved it. I loved it to bits. It was by far the best movie I have watched all year. Just like the whole time. I'm just like, yes! 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 And then it finally gets to the climax of the film. And I'm like, yes! Yeah! Get it! I went over the top. I was screaming so much in the theater. They were just like, dude, calm the fuck down. I'm like, no! Fuck you! I don't care, yes! Oh my god. The rumors are true because I've already seen the things on, YouTube and, Tomato Meter, because I looked at the fucking ratings the day it came out, the day Avengers Endgame came out. I looked at the ratings and I saw a comment and it was just like, oh, Captain Marvel only gets 15 minutes of screen time. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Captain Marvel. Fuck Brie Larson. She is a bitch. No one gives a fuck about her. The only people who do are social justice warrior pieces of bullshit who think it's acceptable to go, oh, I don't care if half my fan base doesn't fucking like me. Shut the fuck up, Brie Larson, you fucking bitch. Okay? Second off, yes, that movie was so good. It got to the point when it got to the climax of the film. Once again, I am not spoiling anything. We all know a movie has a beginning, a middle, and an end. The middle tends to be where they're reaching the climax. When they're reaching the climax, the end is the climax, and everything that happens afterwards. When they got to the climax, I had to pee. I know, TMI, Rice Dog, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear about you needing to pee. This is all important. I needed to pee, but I was like, it's the climax! No! I shall not pee! Oh my god, I look like a fucking sociopath. It does not matter though. I just wanted to share this because it is the end. This movie was the end of Robert Downey Jr.'s run as Iron Man, and it was absolutely Robert Downey Jr. It was an absolute honor, an amazing trip that I had watching you be Iron Man. And the same thing with Chris Evans, because this is Chris Evans' last Avengers movie as Captain America. I believe this isn't going to be the last Avengers movie. I hope not. But if it is, everybody, Tom Holland, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, everybody who was an Avengers, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Mark Ruffalo. I'm not a big fan of Mark Ruffalo. He was pretty funny, and all of the films where he played as Hulk, or just any film, and a good majority of the films where he's a part of the Marvel Universe, he has been hilarious, and I did like him. I did like his character. I don't like the guy himself. He's But I just wanted to say, Russo brothers, you have done an amazing job with the franchise. Oh shit. Note to self, kids, don't drive and use the phone at the same time, because if it drops like that, you're fucked. But needless to say, the Russo brothers, you have done an absolutely amazing job with all of our Avengers. You have done an absolute amazing job with our Marvel Cinematic Universe. I love you guys. And this has been an amazing trip. Again, if you put down in the comments, ooh, what happens this and this and this, I'm not saying shit, because there is legit a disclaimer. As soon as you walk into the theater, they have a screen, or at least my theater, the Cinema Cafe. There is a disclaimer. Don't spoil Avengers Endgame. If you do, you are a prick. They don't say that word for word. I didn't exactly pay attention to it, but all I saw was, don't spoil Avengers Endgame. And I'm not, because they had Thanos' glove on. They had, for us, they had Thanos' glove on the front. And I basically felt like, they were threatening me. If you spoil Avengers Endgame, you'll be gone. Which is something I wish I could fucking do. Just like, oh, you pissed me off. Gone, bitch. Gone. Carol Danvers, gone. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Fuck you, Brie Larson. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you and your movie. Your movie made me want to shoot myself. That is how bad your movie was. I will definitely give some criticisms to Avengers Endgame without spoiling it. I do have to say, it is a 3-hour-long movie. As soon as I heard it was 3 hours long, I was like, that's a bit long, isn't it? But that 3 hours does not feel like 3 hours. It's not like Lord of the Rings where it feels like half an hour going by. Where it feels like a week going by just watching one film. I don't know why I said half an hour. I have a headache. That's because I had to hold in that pee and I have a headache now. Oh my god, it was absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad my parents weren't with me, because if they were, they would have seen me crying. Just tears. I'm not gonna say what kind of tears, but I was crying. And it was by far just fucking, they would have called me out just like, Ethan, you're a pussy. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That fucking movie was awesome. Fuck yes. Thank you, Russo brothers, not Russo. Thank you, Russo brothers. You guys did an absolute amazing job. I'm done brown-nosing y'all, but I will go on to the criticisms that I do have with the film. Number one is... shit, I can't even think of any criticisms because the movie was so good. I do have one criticism, and I won't spoil the film. It's just that, why? I'm not gonna say, because we all know in every Avengers movie, somebody dies. Everyone. In Avengers 1, we had all these Chitauri die, and we had Coulson die. Air quotes on die. If you guys watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., die. Air quotes. We had Coulson die. Avengers 2, we had Quicksilver die. Avengers... what was the third one? I think it went Age of Ultron, Infinity War. Infinity War, we had everybody die. I'm like, fuck. And in this one, we had a couple people die. And I was just like, but why them though? You should have had Carol Danvers go. She coulda, yeah, I wanted her gone. I don't like Captain Marvel, if y'all could not tell. I don't like her at all. At all. Like, her one film and just Brie Larson herself, I hate her. I really do. Oh my lord. And I think a lot of the Marvel fans do too, because a lot of them just don't like her. A lot of them liked her movie, but a lot of them didn't like her. And the only reason why a lot of people liked her movie was because A, it brought some more backstory to Infinity War. B, young Nick Fury, and he was pretty much the whole comedy of the whole thing. And C, it was just, you know, it was a somewhat decent movie. It was kind of like the ending of Black Panther. You know, it wasn't great, but it was good. That's how I feel about Captain Marvel. Just that film in general, just that In fact, if you go into, Rotten Tomatoes, you'll see that it has from the critics out of 76. It had a 77% film. But if you go down, ooh, pretty puppy. If you go down to the, if you go to the audience review, it only scored about a 56%. That's not good for a Marvel movie, especially a Marvel movie. I feel like what they were trying to do is they were trying to make their own Wonder Woman. But if they were trying to do that, they honestly should not have gone with a Captain Marvel. What they should have done is they should have gone with the Black Widow movie, which would have been a lot better, because we know Scarlett Johansson, we love Scarlett Johansson, and Scarlett Johansson's just the best, you know? And not only that, but it's just like, with Scarlett Johansson herself, she's an amazing person, an amazing actress. And, you know, in fact, she even, it was either Age of Ultron, or, no, it was Age of Ultron, where they had to bring in a double, because she was pregnant at that time. And I have nothing against that, but just like, she still showed up, even though she was pregnant, which is actually quite freaking amazing. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off. My head's starting to hurt. Have a good day, y'all. Peace out.